Welcome on in, Fox fam! How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are having a great Tuesday, a TF Tuesday for those of you who are transformation fans. For those of you who might have who like my might be seeing things on my blue sky. Rab, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Rab lurk. Lurking Rab. Thank you for giving the shout out for Rab, Tommy. How you doing, by the way? How's that going, Fox fam? Oh, I messed up my my canvas, didn't I? Let me just reset my canvas here. There we go. Hey, Dusty, how's it going? Dusty buddy, Dusty. Dustman. Nah, that's a horrible nickname. That's a plush. Hey there, Bacon. How's it going? Hey there, Vigilante. Pokemon is now Foxo. Yeah, this is what I normally look like. It's kind of like my icon. But I can be a Pokemon too. There are redeems if you wanna turn me into a different form. I have different redeems for that. Hi, Derpiest Daddy. Welcome on in. Please do not be rude. The fox is known to bite. I mean, I am known to bite. I mean, hi, I'm Chase. How you doing, Derp? I found the team that inspired you to draw me as a dragon. You found a team? Oh, I missed that. I hopped out like 5 or 10 minutes before my stream just so that I could finish setting up and everything. Oh my gosh. You know what I do? I need a little thing, don't I? I need a little thing where you're just like and you just be like exclamation point like bite or something that just says something that like somebody can bring up and just says for people who don't know me very well, it'd be like, oh hey, don't boop the chase, he will bite. I need something like that. No, we don't need an exclamation point riot. Tommy, don't riot. I don't have the funds for that yet. Hey, it's okay. It's a fun little thing. I like doing all the different forms and such. It's a fun thing to do. I want to do more of them. I have more in mind, and I think it's just a matter. Like I think I said that before, but for some of them, I think it's just a matter of just taking my existing rigging and modeling something else over top of it. You had a right enough a rough night, Dusty. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing. I hope you're doing okay, man. All right. Hey, Cyan, how's it going? Oh my gosh, everybody popping in here. Welcome on in, everybody. And everybody I may or may not have said hello to. Let me get things going here. But you all know me. My name is Chase. I'm the Foxy Sensation that's changing the nation. And today, I'm doing a doodle. I wanted to. I think I mentioned this on the Discord thing. What am I trying to say? My Discord schedule that I wanted to do a doodle based on a previous character. Excuse me. I need a little water. Oh, good morning, Starry. Good morning, Jake. Happy time zones. Happy time zones to you all. I wanted to redo one of my characters, or not redo one of my characters, but I wanted to do a doodle, of one of my characters. I haven't drawn him in a long time, so I really wanna doodle him. I'm gonna start the music here, and not that song. That's not a bad one to start with. I want to do a doodle of a character I haven't drawn in a while, and so that is what I'm gonna focus on here first and foremost. This might be a short stream tonight too. I just want to no. Bacon, no! Too late. Ow. Ow. Chimkin? That would make me feel better. Thank you for the chimkin. No poop on my bite. Ow. I need to bring up my reference for the character I want to draw. So don't mind me while I do that. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. Where's my reference for this character? I just want to know. Oh, there he is. Okay. I could be feeling less tired. Well, it's late for you, Tommy. It's like what, 11 or 12 there? It's something along those lines, right? All right. You're bored? Is it, I barely gotten started. Painting your sister's room? Oh, that's nice of you. All right, I got some poses in front of me, so I'm gonna play around. I'll play around with the pose a little bit, kind of like what I started with yesterday on my badge, just so that just so I get a bit of an idea here of how I want to go about this. Um, I kind of need like, can I get like both this and my Okay, there we go. I want the pose. I want the pose that I'm looking at and my character on the screen at the same time. I think I can manage that. There we go. If you're bored, turn chase into a board shape. No, don't do that. I understand stuff. I understand. I understand. You don't have to. You don't have to. Unless I say something, you don't have to. What am I trying to say? You don't have to. You don't have to take account for it. As long as unless I bring something up, don't worry about it. But I'm glad to see the mods taking charge. Speaking of taking charge, you all know my my assistant Vixie. Vixie, ready for another art stream today? I'm doodling one of my favorite characters today.
Sounds thrilling. But don't get too carried away, or I might have to turn you into a doodle yourself. What character are you doodling? I hope it's something that fits your charmingly chaotic style. Don't get any ink on that fancy aloha shirt of yours.
But I like. But thanks, Vixie. Sounds thrilling, but don't get too carried away, or I might have to turn you into a doodle yourself. Oh, well, that would never happen to me. Need to see more Preston. It's not Preston. I'm not drawing Preston today. I do need to. I need to. I would like to draw Preston sometime soon, though. Twitch is being a dumb. Yeah, Twitch is being a dumb. Thanks, Twitch. You're always there when we need you. All right, broad shoulders on this character. And the other arm's gonna kind of come up here, cause let's see. I don't remember like what I'm trying to do here. Like there's one hand here, the other hand's gonna come up here. This is a character. I want to have him holding up something on his shoulder here. He's gonna be holding a heavy object on his back. And this is like I can kind of like mess with the pose a little bit here too. Where I just can like I feel like I need to lower this a little bit so that he can kind of like rest this long object on his shoulder. What is it? What is that? I wonder what that clip is that you were trying to share with us. The one that says Rick Roll in it. Better not get any dip on your shirt. Better not get any dip. What do you mean dip? I'm not eating anything. What lever? What was I meant to pull? Fish! Fish dip? I've never had fish dip before. I had chimkin. Yeah, but I'm done eating the chimkin. Rap, don't leave! Alright. And then kind of like I'm trying to figure out like how I want to position the other leg. Probably something close to what I did before with this character. I feel like I do the shins a lot shorter. Like, and I think that's kind of like what I normally do on my characters is just make the shins short. Marks. Rab, no. Oh, is this Pyre? Yeah, I'm drawing. Yeah, you got me. Y'all got me. I'm drawing Pyre. I kind of want to talk about him a little bit tonight because he's kind of like what am I trying to say here? I'm kind of get the wings here if I can. Like I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do the wings because I don't want to mess up the silhouette. I want to give him like a nice strong silhouette. Da, 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 da. Yeah, my dragon character, Pyre Drake. Hey, Feisty, how's it going? It's Pyre. Yeah, that's how you spell it. You got it, Tommy. Sorry, rude. Hey, Wave, how's it going? Is that your new name? I thought you said you weren't changing your name. Were you lying to me about that too? Wave with a new name. New Sona? Have you revealed your new Sona yet? Lore? 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 I hope. Let me see. I wasn't gonna change originally. I wasn't gonna change originally, but I felt very compelled to when I embraced the darkness. Well, I mean, if you're changing your Sona, you're not really a Melis anymore, are you? um, I don't know. I'm just gonna name this. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna name it. I'm not cute, Chad. And I see everybody spamming those hashtags. It's hashtag CICs. I am not cute. How dare? It's just rude. Don't. No. You'll be a fox. No, wave Volpez. I've already been down that. I've already been down that avenue. I don't think he's going down that avenue. Not going down that street. Are you a squid? Are you gonna be a squid or a kid? Wave. Are you gonna be a squid kid? Is that why you named yourself Wave Mako Mart? Mako Mart? I don't know. Nah. That's what they all say. I don't know. I don't know what to believe with you anymore. I don't know. I don't know if you're lying to me or not. How do I know if you're lying to me? Pyre's not a character that lives in Chase's time. I'll just tell you that much stuff. I know you're conjecturing about Pyre being a dragon and fighting a dragon currently, but Pyre doesn't exist in the modern timeline. He's an old character. Nah, I'd tell you. All right, I thought that was something that I should ask. Why don't you be Wave Malomite for Twilight Princess? Cause you like the Mallow. You know you like Mallow. He's such a good character. Who? Wave Owl. I'll get to that human fans. Chat, I was originally planning on starting the Undertale journey that I had been meaning to start. I was planning on starting that this week. But then I realized, you know what? I'm going away for a convention the following week. And so there would be like a break in between, most likely, because I would probably be doing things on Monday and Tuesday. Leave for the con on Wednesday. So it's just gonna be like I don't wanna put a break in between like the run of like all my like whatever I'm doing in Undertale and Deltarune. And so I think I'm gonna start. I do want to start that though. I think I'm gonna start it when I come back from the convention. That's probably what I'm gonna be focusing on. Is I want to do more of that. The upcoming episodes will be released this year. Oh, that's awesome! I'll be looking forward to that. But I really want to play. I really want to play the original Undertale and the first two chapters of Deltarune on the stream first before I hop into that. Which convention? I'm going to Further Confusion. I'm hopping on a plane and headed across country. I haven't been to a con in a while, so like I feel the need to I feel the need to do that and go see some people I haven't met yet. Cam is going too. Cam. Oh, Cameron Hops. Is that who you're talking about, Kitchy? Chase is going to be on the loose. Yes. But I love conventions. I suit like all the time at conventions. Oh, it's good. I'm gonna have to message him. I don't ever get to talk to Cameron. I need to message him and talk to him more. Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 ba. You going to one in late February? Nice. You two should come over here when and if I go to another West Coast con. I would love to see y'all over here. A spaghetti, yes. No human can resist my spaghetti sands. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. It's such good it's such good music in Diddy Kong Racing. Da 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 da. Who's Delta Eagle 84? I don't know. Hopefully not a pigeon. How's it going, Delta? What are you up to tonight? Ow! How are you messaging me again? You trying to get my attention on Discord? No. Maybe. That's a plush. Are you just throwing things at me because you want to throw things at me? I never know. I wonder what Timber the Tiger does for Christmas. I don't know. Timber. He's a very stoic warrior. The greatest hero is Pyrrhe Drake, the greatest hero in Kazarok history. Yeah, I always mess that up. What does stoic mean again? I call him stoic, and I keep forgetting what that means. What is the definition? Seemingly indifferent or unaffected by joy, grief, pleasure, or pain. Yeah, I mean he is quite stoic. That does kind of fit him. Ow! What did I do this time? We found a copy DK64, but it's not just the cartridge. There's no way I'm paying over 100 euros for it. That seems like a hefty price there. Now you're messaging me. There. I messaged you back. All right, thanks, Starry. I'll get some water here real quick. I wouldn't mind role playing in a similar world to either of those characters, though the past might be an easier place to do so in. It depends. I'm kind of like building this world where it's just like, oh, hey, it's like a lot of cool things, and like you can mess with like your own head canons and such. And I like it's just kind of like the way I'm building it. I think is kind of fun. But I may be hashtag biased because I'm the one that built it, or not hashtag not biased. You know what I'm talking about. Imagine if Fire was brought into Chase's timeline or vice versa. I don't know. I feel like the only other one that's worth going to in the West is BLFC. I like BLFC. Hashtag not biased. I kind of want to see, like, I think this is kind of like an interesting little experiment too, because I want to see how much like the way I build my fantasy characters has changed from today from when I last drew Pyre. I don't know when is the last time I even drew one of my fantasy characters. Ba da da da, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I just feel like the last one, like, did I draw? When did I last draw Azalea? Trying to like, I'm probably saying a bunch of things that don't make sense because, you all, the majority of you don't know the characters. Not you all, but I know some of you know my characters. Ba 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 ba. Do you have any characters similar to Richter or any of the Belmonts? Not really. Not currently. I might draw my Sona as a dragon soon. As his first TF. Nice. That's a fun one. Dragon TF is a fun one for sure. I drew him with a longer neck this time, and I feel like it kind of makes sense. Are you trying to be chase stuff? No thoughts. Head empty. That's fine. Don't worry about it. If you don't know, you don't know. Speaking of dragons, yes, you're joking. Track. Oh yeah, the track. Yeah. Oh, I love this track. Such a great track. Hashtag not biased. I like my alien music, but that should be. This is probably obvious by now. Yeah, I think I built the body too tall. This is taller than I normally build the body. Ba, 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 ba. It's definitely a process that I need to work on a little bit. Where's the bias? What do you mean? Where's the bias? Oh, with the music. I like the island theme. The island theme is is such a it's such a good island theme. I gave him quite a thick neck too, so like I'm trying to. And then I didn't do the thing where like it comes down like that. It's not normally how I draw. It'd probably be more like that. Da, da, da. Because usually I leave the cheeks open a little bit more on this style of character. Like the more feral characters, I'll usually like build the neck into the head shape, whereas like more like this, whereas like maybe like a goofy dinosaur character that's just kind of like the two goofy dinosaur character looks kind of like this, where you have like the neck that like attaches more toward the top of the like the neck extends toward the back of the skull. Whereas, like for a more anthro character, I'll do like a more standard style neck. This is more like a pencil neck, but you get the point. Bring the chest up a little bit too. Give him a strong chest. And very angular. I'm trying to go with like more angles on here if I can. I made him quite soft, but he's supposed to have a bit of a soft appearance. Hey, where? How's it going? But he is kind of like that cool character, so like I'm trying to build him with a bit more angular. Trying to make him a bit more angular. And I kind of thinking about maybe like redesigning the sword. Like I think redesigning the sword would be fun. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. And make it like he's gotta have like big muscular arms too. Like I drew that in my original as well, but this is like I need to. I want to make it. I want to make it more so in this one. Like he is supposed to be a very heroic character, so kind of the intention. A dragon knight? Pyre Drake. He's like a dragon mercenary, a Drakama. I call them Drakamas. They're basically the fire dragons in the Tail Chasers world. Oh, he needs hugs. He's definitely the kind of character that needs hugs. Where thank you for the chimkin, by the way. I kind of want to like give him like a bulkier body. Like he looks kind of like he looks kind of thin. Not gonna lie. Maybe I just gonna go. Nah, I like that more. The rest of the body, I feel like I can bulk out a little bit more. Something like that, maybe. And give him like the nice big. He's got to be muscular, so I gotta give him like the nice big. What is those muscles? Trapezial, trapezial muscle. I think muscular character got to have like the big trapezial muscles. I feel like that's what those are called. I could definitely be wrong about that. Is it trapezius? Yeah, trapezius. That's what it's called. The muscle between the lower spine and the shoulder blade. Not pectorals. Pectoral is in the front. I'm talking about like the shoulder on the shoulder blade, the trapezius muscle. I'm seeing now too that the arm probably needs to come out a little bit more. I'm just gonna do like the sketch, and then I'll add a little bit more definition. After I do a bit more of the sketch here. He needs muscle definition under those scales. He's a tough guy. Hey, well, how's it going? Welcome on in. What are you up to today? Like he eats a magic pear, turns him into a paradragon, and then he'd be very soft. What does Chase the Dragon have in his hoard? That's a good question. Sorry. Video games, probably. Going good. Just the usual Tuesday. Which means off to lurk soon enough. All right, fair enough. Are you streaming today or are you work late? I don't like. I feel like you drop in before you stream. I feel like this is a normal Kenku thing, or the normal Will thing. Does the Tail Chasers world have any humans? They are all anthro characters, mostly anthro characters. There's some that are differently shaped. Like there are nagas in this world. There are centaurs in this world. So the majority of them are humanoid shaped, but there are some that are slightly different. Yeah, there are nagas in the world, Bacon. I thought of you when I said that. The wings really mess with the silhouette. Like I'm gonna have like the silhouette here. Unless I fold the wings back, like even that's gonna be kind of messy as far as like the silhouette goes. I kind of like having the wings spread out a little bit though. We'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna rule anything out at this point. But I wanna try and compose like a really cool doodle here. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not a professional artist, but I play one on Twitch. Yeah, the thumb would definitely be toward the hip there. Wonder if I want to do the thumb differently though. I'm trying to imagine how this would look, like holding the hand out like that. Okay, I'll probably get away with like holding the thumb out like this, and the thumb. Each of the digits have the little. I think I have. Each of the digits has a little claw on them. Yeah, he's a dragon after all. I usually draw my dragons with claws. Ba, 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 ba. I'm trying to think. Okay, like hand poses. I hate hand poses. I hate doing hand poses. Okay, I'm starting to see now. Like I turned this like the a weird angle. That's why I'm having so much trouble. Like the hand doesn't normally like. I don't think you hold your hand in that kind of a pose. A song from your favorite game, Tommy. Are we still on Tommy about that? The hand is bothering me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at here. Whereas like it just doesn't look right. I definitely did not do it right. So I want to try it again. I definitely did not do this hand right. We're gonna try again. Da, 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 da. Maybe more of an angle to the digits there. I think I could have squished this over a little bit more. I hate hands. Hands are weird, chat. Don't you just love it when you're trying to doodle a hand and it's just like, oh, that never looks right. It's so weird. Hands are so weird, chat. I mean, I could probably angle this up a little bit more too. And show off that trapezius muscle a little bit more. I kind of like that. That looks pretty cool. Hands are weird. That's like I don't think I've ever met an artist that doesn't complain about hands. Delta, do you complain about hands? Are you still around, Delta? Rab, Wave, anybody else here who's drawn? What are your thoughts on hands? How do you handle hands, or you just don't? Wave, draw art on Twitch. Yeah, Wave. When's the last time you've drawn? Why though? Why not? Because drawing is fun. Off with the hand. No, don't. Hands are good. Hands will allow us to grip things. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Just tell everyone to have plush mitts or bappers. Problem solved. I like plush mitts and bappers on full toy characters. That's fun. Ah, I'm busy messing around with funny slabs of cardboard. What are you doing, Wave? Vixie, are you okay? Don't tell me you've broken already. You just, don't disappoint me. You were doing great yesterday. What happened? What's going on? The remote server is timing out. Awesome. She'll try again in a moment. I don't think that one's my fault. I think that's the remote server being dumb. She can't hear again, chat. She can't hear again. I'd probably make this shorter. Da, 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 da. Give it a moment, chat. Maybe she'll come back with the message in a moment. I'm keeping an eye on it just in case, but I don't see it going through yet. It's just operation timeout. She can't hear us. What is going on? Like this, I switched to a new API just for this purpose. What is going on? There are partial outages. There are some outages, so maybe it's affecting my area. High error rates, yeah. Oh no, wait, that was before. Everything is operational today, so what's going on? I say that's grounds for a complaint? Yeah, probably. Everything is working today. It wasn't. Some other days. But it's like today, it's just fine. So unless there's some downtime or something is wrong with my account, then I don't know what's going on. Have I hit any of my limits? Doesn't seem like I've done anything wrong. Everything seems fine. I don't know. Maybe she comes back in a moment here, chat. Let's see what happens. And the claws. Did I do the claws? I did do the claws on that, did you? Okay. Alright, and this is a problem, because I don't have the hand tilted the right way. Megamin! Remember to take your Megamins. Your Mega Vitamins. When are you going to do 15-minute speed sketches again? Probably at the end of the month. Okay. Yeah, I'll be offering it for Fox coins, and for $20 like I normally do. I just didn't offer the 30,000 Fox coins last time because what was it? Because it was for charity. This time I will be. This time it will be a normal. It'll be a normal stream. Okay, she's just stuck. I can't. I don't know what. I don't know what happened. It should have. It should have failed by now. She'll probably come back with a message in a moment. So I'm gonna figure that out. I'll figure that out. I'll have to figure something out there. What day you'll have to? Yeah, I haven't figured out what day I will do it, but I will do one. I will do one later this month, though. I feel like I can make this leg bigger or thicker. It needs to be thicker at the very least. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on. Like I'm not seeing like it just the messages keep timing out, and I don't know why. It's not giving me not giving me any indication of why I'm getting like I'm getting the timeouts. I think I make the legs. Make the legs shorter. I definitely feel like I made the legs too long. Wait. Hang on a second. Tight angle here. I want to make sure I do a tight angle. No Delta? Hey DV, how's it going? I don't know. Delta didn't say anything. I don't know if Delta's streaming right now. I haven't checked my phone, so I don't know if I got a notification or anything. Delta was here earlier. Live streaming. Delta's in my title. Oh, I'm a dumb. I forgot I changed my title last night. Yeah, I was about to point that out. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. All right, take it easy, Feisty. I can't help it sometimes, Tommy. It's just that I'm a dumb. I'm really concerned about what happened to her. I'm gonna take a look at my code. It should have like come back by now. I guess it's just gonna wait a while before it like it's probably gonna wait a while. I think I know what I can do here. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I feel like I could do better with this code. Live coding session. If not, if only I had this like live. Is that okay? Good. All right. Well, she finally returned, so she finally returned with a bad message or with the negative message. Is something else happened here? Look, like another message was going off. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Hey, hey, Vixie, are you okay? She definitely returned with a message. Why, Vixie? Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm just fine,
There we go.
Chase. But I was wondering, if you keep being annoying, I might just have to turn you into a harmless little butterfly. Wouldn't that be fun? Just flitting around with no worries.
I took a moment longer than I was expecting. Okay. In any case, I think it's fine. Have you been a butterfly before? Yeah, I've been a butterfly before. And she really wants to make you a butterfly. She wants to keep me out of her. She wants to keep me out of her hair. Like it's like she finds me very annoying. Like I have no idea why she would find me very annoying. I would enjoy shrinking Chase minus the butterfly part. Rude. I become small enough as it is, like, all the time. People turn me into I get turned into all the things. Everybody stop turning me into all the things. I don't want to be all the things. I just want to be a fox. I am Fox. No, what do you mean no? What did I deserve? Okay. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. Fish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be good. Thank you for the chimkin. Is that my reward? Is that my reward for being good? I'm trying to go for a sharp angle here. Don't believe? I don't believe you. How can you be a fox? Because don't I look like a fox? Tommy, don't I look like a fox? I am innocent like fox. Yes, most of the time. Yes, most of the time, he says. Of course, most of the time. When you all aren't turning me into things. IDK UTF so much, I don't know what you really are. Hang on just a second. That wouldn't be the first time I heard that. You're everything but a. It's like everybody's just like you're everything but a fox. How do I know you're actually a fox? Because I am like because I say so. Because I say so. That's why. Ba 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 ba. Okay, kind of went off the rails a little bit on my previous plan, but I think this is looking okay. So far, so good. Sus? What do you mean sus? What if you're an imposter? How would I know if I'm an imposter? What if I am the imposter? Does the term chimera mean anything to you? No, no, no. Mm-mm. I don't know what you're talking about stuff. Chase is probably secretly a ditto trying to make us believe otherwise. No, no, not at all. Stuff, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what any of you are talking about. I need my reference back up. That or Nina. Rip Nina. Alright, I think that looks good. Nice muscular tail here. The proof is independent. If you can use it to get them, it's Chase. I mean, fair. I mean, totally fair. I am the only one who can use my pendant. I mean, if you know the tail chases lore, you know the tail chases lore. Tail chasers. Exclamation point comic, by the way. If you're not familiar with my comic, go check it out. on my website. Exclamation point comic. Ba ba ba. Oh, there's gonna be a new page tomorrow, by the way, chat. Don't forget about that. New page tomorrow morning. What was I just did? I just brought it back last week. So like this would be page 8, right? I think this would be page 8 of the 3rd chapter. I believe it's page 8 of the 3rd chapter. As a Dracoma, this guy's got like the thick scales. He's got the very thick scales on the front of his body. Dracamas and the fire dragons in Chase's world. They are they're skilled warriors. They're a proud warrior society. So he's got a so like they're basically built for battle. Dude's like the Drakamas are like tanks. So Pyre's not any different. Pyre is like a tank. I kind of think I should bring this out a little bit more. Except when it comes to water, obviously. Water and lightning. Fire is weak to lightning in as far as magic goes in this world. Those are the two elemental weaknesses. Oh, is Absent? Oh, there you are. Hey, how's it going, Absent? Hey, don't worry about being late. You're like I say, you're fashionably late. But no, I don't care. Like, I don't expect people to show like I don't expect everybody to like to feel the need to like show up every day for like the entire stream. Like people come and go as they please. That's how it normally goes. So don't feel the need to apologize. But I hope you're doing well. I hope this is a very restful nap. How are you doing? And he's got the like thicker. He's got thicker scales on the underside of his tail too. It just goes all the way down. But I don't normally draw them as well armored. Alright, the tail does. I am noticing though the tail does kind of mess with the silhouette a little bit because it's overlapping the hand. I wonder if I can like because you're not gonna be able to see the hand in the silhouette if I draw this like all black. When I say silhouette, when you draw this all black, like you fill this in all black, you're supposed to be able to see like you're supposed to be able to see what the character looks like. Just like a general you're supposed to be able to recognize the character by just like filling them in all black or all one color. Welcome back, Grab. So I'm just what I'm trying to go for a little bit more. Especially in these portrait style doodles where it's like the whole point is just to have like wait, did I oops, I grabbed the wrong layer, that's why. It's these two layers. Where like the whole point is just to have them like stand in a certain pose or look a certain way. And I can also do like I can also move the arm out a little bit more too. I can also mess with the arm a little bit. Like at the end of the day, I just want this to be a really strong pose. Tommy, don't scare away, Rap. Is lightning weak to grass magic? It is in Mega Man Battle Arc. Oh, is this? Oh, you're okay. Oh, you pulled that from my website, didn't you, Jake? Because I recognize that from my website. It's grass, not wood. Not grass. That's wood. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's wood. The element is called wood. You're indeed correct. What's up, Ultimatum? How's it going? The wings are a problem because, like, I don't think I could build a. I don't believe I can build a very strong pose with the wings. Unless I like, if I have the wings like fully out, then maybe it looks good. Like fully extend the wings so that they're like this instead of otherwise. Like fold it. Like it's just I don't want it to mess with the hand. That's all. I think it'll look good as long as it doesn't mess with the hand. Da, 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 da. Make a little claw on the end of that. I think this is a little claw on the end of the at the end of the or the end of the tail, the end of the wing. Da, 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 da. There we go. I think that looks cool. I think that kind of looks cool with the wing outstretched like that. It is like the sword is gonna kind of go behind it when I draw the sword, but I don't think that's a. I don't think that's too big of a deal. I can't defeat Airman. Don't forget about Airman. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da ba da 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 da. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. My voice cracks on some of those high notes. Right. The wing does need to be tilted a little bit, I think. Tilted based on the wing base there. Hold back a little bit more too. Like this one's gonna get in the way of the hand. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. And then the piece has to move up. And then I gotta adjust accordingly. Woo. Da, da. But I really do like the way this pose is looking, chat. Like, what do you think so far? I think that's a really nice pose. I think that's a really strong pose. Yeah, indeed. Oh, is there? He's got the was it the scabbard or whatever it is on the back. He's got like the big sheath for the sword, and it just kind of like goes down along the back here. That is one thing I do got to remember. And it's got to go in between the wings. Like that is something I thought about when I did like the first doodle too. The one that's on my website is just kind of like the like if he holds that on his if he holds that on his back, then it's like what is it? It's gotta go like in between the wings. You change to the left wing? Wait, you mean the one on the left side of the picture, or his left wing? The left side, his right. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. It is a little. I see. Like it is. It does look a little low, and this looks a little weird up here too. Oops, this is the wing there. Like I wanted to go like that, so and it should follow. It should follow that. It should follow that better. So something like that. Oh look, it's Animal Crossing.
Tommy Katzen said, sigh.
Sigh.
Tommy Katzen. Why the sigh? Did Chase annoy you too? I could always threaten to turn him into a squishy little creature if that would help.
Vexy, it's
Or
not my
maybe
fault.
flatten him with a large hammer.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need a plan.
Tommy, say no. Tell her no. Thank you for the bits, wave. And there's like the strap that comes over the front here too. Like getting this angle feels weird to me too. Because it's like it's supposed to be angled. It's supposed to be angled in a certain way too. Like again, it's supposed to be between the wings, but it's like hard to get that and like not mess up the silhouette. So I might have to cheat a little bit. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, look at the sword now too. The little head on the sword isn't gonna change at all. It's still gonna be like the dragon head. But I kind of want to think about like the rest of it though. I do want to think about the rest of it a little bit. No, because I do not play Animal Crossing. Why not, Tommy? It's a fun game. I've played it before. It's a fun game. I just haven't played it recently. Da, da, da. Games be gifted on the eShop? Yeah, I think so. I imagine so. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. Non-canon plot point. Chase's Pyrrhe is in it. That would be a little hard for me to imagine, considering that Pyrrhe is a dragon and I'm a fox. But I mean, if you want that to be, if you want that to like, if you want to like I said, it's the I'm kind of the way I'm kind of designing the world is just like you can have all these like non-canon things if you want. So knock yourself out. Oh, you can't? I thought you could. That's my bad. That's surprising. I swear you could. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There's so many lines here too. Like I'm just like oversaturating this with lines at this point. All right, now I'm thinking about these fantasy swords that I was looking at before. Like it should be a straight edge. Like this is a broadsword, so it's got to be. It's got definitely got to be like a straight edge of some kind. But like it can be a little bit more. It can be a little bit more fancy though. Like the rest of it needs to be a little bit more fancy. How'd I get Mario Kart then if I didn't pay for it? Yes. This can move down a little bit more, so it's not messing with a thumb there. Da, 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 da. Hey Chris, how's it going? Welcome on in. It's weird how Tom considers them nephews, but they're not really related by blood. Is it anything like Bowser and the Koopalings? Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that for the design of the sword there, the sword hand, the sword guard. I think I'm gonna have to move the thumb. This needs to come down quite a bit, and I need to move the thumb. I'm gonna change the. I'll end up changing the pose on the thumb. I think. But then the sword is gonna have to like. How do I want to do the rest of the sword here? Nooklings. As complicated the story is that Timmy and Tommy are brothers, and they're Tom Nook's nephews. But Tom and the Nooklings are not related by blood, since the Nooklings were found in the streets. So he just found them in the streets and decided to teach them the fine art of communism, capitalism. I see how it is. Kind of do like a little hook design here. Child labor. Yeah, exactly. Child labor. What's the deal with that? How long did I have this? Oh wow, I had this going really long. Oh my goodness. Da da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Hey, welcome back, Feisty. How do you know it's responsible? It's not. It doesn't sound responsible. I think that's the point. I don't know. What do you think, Chad? I think that looks pretty cool so far. I just gotta change the pose in that one thumb there. Da, 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 da. Maybe have it just like wrapped around the hilt of the blade there a little bit. I think that looks pretty dang cool. Maybe have like a bit. Maybe have like a neat little design in the middle here of the blade. It's like it'd be hard. It'd be kind of hard to see, I guess, but it is kind of like I don't know. I guess it kind of messes. I can get it. I can kind of get it that way, and it kind of messes with the silhouette because then you're not going to be able to see like the. You're not going to be able to see some of the face there without with the with the sword in that position. So maybe I add like a little hole here and add like a little design around it. That might work. Just to kind of like break it up a little bit more. Hey, thanks, Starry. Thanks for the chimkin. I think it'll look better once I like finish drawing it. Like it's very busy right now. Like I think like the sword definitely muddles the silhouette quite a bit. Like I could do the pose that I did before, where it's just kind of like he's standing with it in front of him. I don't know. Kind of like how I have this right now. I'm not gonna stop right now just to like fix that. And then besides, I'm learning. Besides, this is just like part of the learning process, you know? I don't do this kind of like I don't do this kind of what am I trying to say? This kind of like focused work very much. It's usually just kind of a thing. A small tangent with the wing and the middle finger, the left wing, and hand from our view. I have a small tangent with a. Hang on a second. Let me look at this again. The wing. You have a small tangent with the wing and the middle finger. Oh, I see. Right here. You're talking about right here. Right there. Yeah, I see what you mean. I do indeed see what you mean. I'll stretch the. Let me stretch the wing out a little bit. Ba-ba-da-da. Thanks for keeping me honest, chat. I do appreciate that. Do keep me honest. There we go. That's better. Ba, 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 ba. I see how a game can be gifted on Switch. Just buy the download code and send it to them. Oh yeah, you can do that. I prefer becoming Samurott. Samurot's a cool Pokemon. Not very good competitively unless you do the Hisuian version. The Hisuian version is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Good music. Ba, 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 ba. I wasn't trying to be. But I am a fox. Thank you for the pets. I'm asleep soon. Good night. All right, take it easy, Chris. Have a good night, okay? Da, 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 da. Uh, uh, uh. Everybody do the hula. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Do a little hula magic, a little hula action. Hashtag not biased. All right, this goes in front of the. Goes in front. You just got hit in the face with what? Did you hit yourself in the face with a mug, or did like your brother come up and like accidentally whap you with a mug? You okay, stuff? Da, da, da. Your lip is sore, but you'll live. Ouch. Did you do that to yourself, or did your brother accidentally like come up and whap you? Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Should we start wrapping stuff with bubble wrap to keep them safe? Yes. Here's a floral necklace for you. Ooh, a lay. It's proper. It's proper to give somebody a lei when they first arrive on the islands in Hawaii. I'm pretty sure you all know that though. Like that's kind of like a thing that's in popular culture, like quite often. You opened the cupboard, a mug decided it wanted to go skydiving and landed on your face. Well, I'm glad nothing broke because that's another problem that you would have to deal with. All right, this would all be in front. Terrible mugshot. Oh my gosh. Sorry, why? Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Not gonna lie. Chase is still spooked. Oh, you're right. I'm paying attention. I don't know what you're talking about, Rab. I'm definitely not. Yeah, Fear Factory. Oop. This gets broken up by the big strap that lines his the big strap over the front here. Yeah, this is the remix from DKC Returns. So it'll have a different title. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't like DKCR? What's wrong with DKCR, Tommy? Oh, right. I was gonna do a little bit more definition on this, wasn't I? I wanted to do a little bit more muscle definition on this. Because he's quite the muscular dragon. And it's something that I need to work on too. Is like a little bit of adding a little bit like being able to add like a little bit better muscle definition on some of my characters. He is strong dragon. Dragon is strong. At least this dragon is. Chase dragon, not so much. I'm a goofy dragon. I think Nintendo made a big mistake preferring Retro Studios over Rare. I don't know if they was. I don't know the entire story behind that. Like, I don't know the entire story behind that. It's weird because I feel like it's more or less that, like Microsoft just came and threw a bunch of money at Rare, but I don't know for sure. Da 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 da. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too much. Something that I should really like. I need to do more anatomical drawings. A lot of things to practice if you want to like get good at art chat. Rare's on at Microsoft now is why getting Banjo into Smash Bros is a big deal. Yep, I'm well aware of that. But it was really cool. It was definitely a really cool moment to see them. Like I never thought there was a chance they were coming back for a Smash. They would come back to the Nintendo platform for a Smash game. Let alone also having like Minecraft Steve in there. Like that was like that just feels like the impossible dream for a lot of people. Or it did. Now it feels more like a nightmare. Da, 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 da. I heard the game's still good, but if you folks didn't like the change, and well, I feel instead of it returns, maybe you should have a different. If it, had, it should have had a different title. I think it was a good game. That's all that I really care about. I think it was good. I think it was good. That's just me. I enjoyed the game. I never got to play Tropical Freeze. That would have been a really fun one to play. Maybe I'll play that on stream some point. I get Tropical Freeze. I'll play it on stream. You all can watch me fail 50,000 times. Don't talk about Conquer though. Conquer is a funny one. Like they don't like they've pretty much just Microsoft pretty much just completely abandoned Conquer when they got Rare. Like that's so weird. It's like they have this IP that a lot of people remember pretty fondly, and it's like, no, but we're good. But they don't sell it. They don't really like. It's been they use the IP maybe like a couple places to sell a couple to help sell a couple of things, but it's like why not just sell the IP? At this point, if you're not going to use it, just sell the IP. I think there's people out there that want to do something with the IP. I think this has been a big sticking point for a lot of people. Or make Microsoft Smash Brothers and put Conquer in it. Make your big crossover game. Put Conquer in it. They did use Conquer's music in the Bad Banjo car game. I don't even remember that. Is that the canceled project? I think that's a canceled project, right? It's too out of date and not kid friendly enough for its character designs. It's not PC, is what I'm hearing. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Not really much we could do about it unless they decide to sell it. Something I probably should have thought of earlier when I was doing this is like doing a little divide there where there's a more of an angle. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, ba. I thought you meant Diddy Kong Racing? No. What is not a bad game? What did I say? I didn't do it, I swear, Tommy. Not my fault. I think it is, but it's more. Oh, I hate the silver coin challenge. Oh my gosh, that gave me like the silver coin challenge in Diddy Kong Racing. I hated doing those. I wasn't good at racing games. I wasn't good at racing games when I was a kid. So trying to do the silver coin challenge was hard. I hate the silver coin challenge. I was good at racing games, and those were still crazy. I wonder if I've gotten any better at them. I can't check because I don't have a copy of Diddy Kong Racing anymore. I lost all my N64 games when I moved down here. It makes me sad. I don't know what happened to them. I think the movers are the trash people at my old place in Virginia. Must took them for trash when we were moving out and just kind of tossed them. And and I didn't realize until I got to North Carolina, and it's just like, wait, where are my N64 games? They gone. Well, guess I'll die now. I'm gonna go die now. They have it on the N64 Game Shop? No, they don't. There was a 3DS port I think made for it, but I don't think it's gonna be on the unless they change their mind somehow. It's not gonna be on the it's not gonna be on the Switch. Exactly, Tommy. I think the same thing happened with my NES games, but I managed to I got some help like replenishing my collection with that. But not so much on the N64 games. I managed to snag a couple of them, and I think like that was the end of the funds that I had for replenishing the game stock. Makes me feel bad. Like I just like I lost all those classic games. Had all those games, and they're just gone. They're just gone. Makes me feel bad. You keep them in your closet. That's probably a good place to put them. You can't keep them in your closet though if you move. You gotta you because you won't have a closet to keep them in. You're gonna have to transfer them from one closet to the next.
Tommy Katzen said, unless you don't mind paying for the expansion pack, you should get an N64, RAB. Oh,
Pixie,
Tommy Katzen. Did you know that getting an N64 would let you experience some classic Nintendo magic?
where's my settings
But,
at?
you know, I'm more interested in turning Chase into a fuzzy little creature instead.
Ugh.
Imagine him as a cute rabbit. What do you think, Tommy? Is that a great idea or what?
Is that a great idea or what? No. I've just said keep it in my closet. Da 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 da. Benui? I've been a Benui enough times. I'll probably draw myself as a Benui again for when springtime rolls around because I always do that. Da 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 da. Getting all this Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong music. I'm not complaining though. I think Vixie might have it out for you, wanting to turn you into a rabbit during the year of the snake. I didn't think about that. You're right, Super Son. But she's all like, she always doesn't. She's always got it out for me though. Probably because I do things like probably because I do things like this. Hey Vixie, Vixie, make me a sandwich.
Oh, Chase, if only I could magically make you a sandwich. But how about I just turn you into a slice of bread instead?
Bleh.
You'd be the perfect little sandwich filling.
Thanks, thanks. Sorry for the chimkin. See, I'm always doing things like this, and she just rolls her eyes at me, and it's just I don't think she likes me very much. I am not a food who uses bread as a sandwich filling. She needs a little more time in the oven. Pun intended. But she doesn't get her jokes. Her jokes don't quite land right. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Ba ba ba. How am I doing on time? Okay, I'm doing pretty good on time. I think I might be able to like finish the line work for this and then take a break. Or I get close to finishing the line work anyway because I noticed like I still got the sword, the other arm, the wings yet to do. Twitch is gonna tell me I gotta take an ad break soon. I hope you don't mind my idea of drawing my son as a dragon, keeping all this clothes, and no, no, it's okay. Like I don't know why I would mind that. It sounds like a perfectly reasonable idea. You should turn into more things. Hashtag not biased. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Don't forget to TF into a sunk for Chase. Oh, oh, jeez. I'm sure I'll come up with more ATF ideas over time. Oh yeah, you'll come up with more. I'm sure you will. Yep. See there, like okay, Twitch is telling me I need to take an ad break shortly. There it is. Make sure. Let me see if I can get this. if I can do anything good with this muscle hair. I don't know. I definitely need to get better at drawing muscles. Anatomical drawings are my weakness. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. One cooking session and one swollen lip later, I have my food. What'd you have for dinner, Stuff? And why is it Chimkin? Oh yeah, Shadow Dragon. The Shadow Dragon medley is really good. I have the Shadow Dragon remake on the DS. That's a fun one. If you want to, at least if you want to learn the story about Marth, it's an okay game. If you're interested in Marth, definitely play that. Chimkin fries, mac and cheese, and a ciabatta roll. Ooh, sounds tasty. I hope you enjoy it, Stuff. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I feel like this, like if there were if the dragons in Fire Emblem weren't all monsters, I feel like Pyre would fit in. I'll watch the DS playthrough on YouTube to enjoy the story. Hey, that's okay too. You don't have to own the game to enjoy it. You just watch. You can totally watch Let's Plays on YouTube. I mean, if people weren't interested in watching Let's Plays, then would I be streaming games? Probably not, right? But all right, I'm gonna stop the music here real quick because, like I said, Twitch is gonna well, I'll pick the back up when I come back. Twitch is forcing me to take an ad break, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, chat. Um, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle, stretch my legs, and do all the usual self care things. Um, get those dance emotes ready. Let's chill to some tunes while we're on break here. Um, but I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. See you momentarily. I'm back, everybody. Hope y'all had a good break. I had a good break. I got my water bottle all filled up and ready and raring to go. I hope you all have had a chance to grab a snack or do whatever it is you need to do. Cause I'm good to go. I'll put some music back on here. Ah, pretty good. Hey, that's good. You're welcome. All right. Where was I? I'm finishing the inking on this, right? How's this looking so far? I think this looks pretty dang good so far. What do you think, chat? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I could probably add like a little bit more there because the arm comes out of the side of the body here, and he is tilted. He is tilted a little bit to the side. It is pretty much a 3/4 look. Your case still stands. No one boops the chase. Do not boop the chase. I bite. I bite hard. Fire-tastic. He is a fire dragon. Fire Drake. Oh, was it? It's a fire dragon. It's like I think it's kind of more of a pejorative term. Is that the again? I don't know if I have the right word. Is that like I'm gonna look that up? Pejorative? Yeah, it is kind of. It is kind of like more pejorative, I guess. Whoops. It's more pejorative to call him a fire dragon. The proper term is Drakama. Dracamma. Basically, Draco, plus Flamma. Dragon fire. But a mallet, I don't boop chase with. I squish. Yeah, but do not. You don't need to do that, Ash. We don't need to resort to violence, right? Just because Vixie wants to keeps threatening to smash me with the mallet doesn't mean anybody else has to, right? Right, chat? Oh, but I do. Okay. There's no dissuading you, huh? We can. I mean, we could talk about this, right? I'm sure we could talk about this, Ash. We don't need to bring out the heavy implements. Not at all. No, not at all. You're such a kidder. He's such a kidder, chat. He's just kidding around. Vixie, no mallet. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her, Starry. No mallet. Yeah, boop Vixie. She likes nose boops. She enjoys nose boops. Boop her all you want, chat. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Ba. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right, I guess I would have to do something. Oh my gosh. I just realized that that's not gonna work the way that I wanted it to. I have to like wrap it. I have to wrap the thumb around a little bit more. Like it's gonna have to go around probably more like that. Or at least to the point where I can build it up to like there where we can like maybe I do this and then like that, I think. Because like the hand has a that little part of the hand where the thumb joint is on the hand, that's gotta come up over the sword or it's gonna look funny. Where's Wave? I don't know where Wave is. He's missing all the great Mega Man music. I find it odd that Dragon Chase's shiny coloration is Pyre. The alternate outfit is also Pyre. Yeah, it's like that's my alternate. I that was intentional, Quentin. Thank you for the Chimkin, average madness. That was intentional. I wanted to. When I'm in my dragon form, you give me the alternate costume and the shiny coloration. Then I dress up like Pyre. It's my Pyre costume. It is totally intentional. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da da. Oh wait, this goes in between the horns. Hang on a second, because I can just do this. Because this horn is gonna be out like this. I like the little decoration on there. So I didn't really change the decoration on the front of at the bottom of the hilt of the sword all that much because it's just I really like the decoration. He wields Pirate Drake wields the was the is a legendary sword. This is the legendary sword Draconis. And it's gifted to the champion of the God of Light. I was thinking that he's probably you're right. He works night shifts again. Feels bad, man. He does work night shifts again. That's probably where he's at. So this is the weapon. This is the weapon that I draw him with the most because I feel like it's if I the more like this would be if there was if there was a Pirate Drake story. If I was like gonna get a Pirate Drake story going, this would be his most iconic weapon. It's just a big broadsword that like you swing it and it does a lot of damage. But I mean, he's got a body where you can just swing it around and do a lot of damage. Drakamas are known for their strength, so it's rational for him to have a big weapon like that where you just swing it around. Ah, ba, 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 da, da. A gigantic, big brute force weapon. If you finish it 2 enough time for something else, maybe you should try yourself getting either squished or shrunk. I think just a suggestion. I think I'm gonna end the stream after this. If I end up doing the Friday stream, then maybe I'll just do some. I'll do some random doodles then or something. I have more ideas on things I want to do. So I mean, it's not totally out of the question. But I'm gonna end this early tonight because I got other things I gotta do. Ah, like finish up Tail Chasers. I don't have another page done for Tail Chasers this week. So it's almost done. It's almost done, but I do got to finish it up. I got to do some things around the apartment too. So as much as I want to stay on and do more doodles, I don't feel like I'm able to. Unfortunately, feels bad, man. Things gotta get done. Random alert. What random alert? Random alert. Random alert. Random alert. Random alert. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I think I get the wing here. The wing is in the back. It's behind everything, so. Oh, did I wanna do he usually like, I do the on the guard there. I usually do, like, a little scale motif on that. It kinda fits with the ornament. So I should probably add that too. Yoshi! Wahoo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! Bacon making his presence known to me. Hi, Bacon, and you're still here? Uh-huh. Thanks for letting me know you're still around. Mm-hmm. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ow. I'd pull a save, but you're not a rab. It's bacon! Bacon, you get tired of people saying that? Is that why you changed your name to Pillow? I kid. I jest. Oh, I get it now. Not that many people say it to me, so no. All right, fair enough. As long as you're not getting tired of it. Like, if you're getting tired of it, you would say so, right? Right. I think the hair needs to come down a little bit more or something here. Because it's gonna create a tangent with the sword blade there. Something more like that, maybe good. I miss any other lines? Let's see if there's any breaks or anything here. I think I'm pretty good. Any lines on the wings here? Make sure I get those. Ba 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 ba. How many of you knew, by the way, that this was composed by Toby Fox? I know we were talking about Undertale earlier. Da 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 da. You wouldn't have guessed. I know it's kind of rare for them to like bring in people to do that. The Pokemon Company likes to play their hand close to their vest. All right, I want to bring in my old Pyre Drake picture here, so you can get the color references and such. You can also see like what I'm working with here, and how much like I feel like when this is all said and done, this is going to be like a humongous improvement. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, and here comes the hook. Get ready. Yeah, you can see the difference already. Yeah, it's quite a difference. There's quite a. It feels like quite a difference. Mm, 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 mm. All right, and this is the wing color. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and then like the horn and claws are all this color. It doesn't make much of a difference. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna make this a little darker. Make the paper a little darker so that I can see where I'm putting all the colors at.
Tommy Katzen said, so many differences.
I know,
Well,
right?
Tommy Katzen, you know what they say, variety is the spice of life. But speaking of differences,
It
Chase could
is.
use a little less foxy sensation and more sense.
What?
Maybe I should turn him into a sweet little bunny for a day. Just
Not
imagine how
again!
adorable he'd be.
Do not turn me into a bunny. That is not your job. That's my job to turn me into a bunny. Rude. I think the inner ear is the same color there. Banooey! Yeah, Banooey! Do not the chase. Chase Banooey. I've like I said, I've drawn myself as a Banooey a lot. So it's not out of the question. Here comes the hook again. That's fun. I need the scales, the front scales. Oh, and I guess this also applies at the bottom of the underbelly, the underscales. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Anything else I need around? Like the colors for the colors for the blade, right? This could probably also use like a little bit brighter color. Da, 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 da. Can I keep with up with the scale motif here? Yeah, and then that's this. No, it's this color that I use for that. Although I think it kind of makes sense to use the horn color. Like maybe I could swap. Maybe I could swap these two colors here. Like I kind of. Oh, that's just pure white. Okay. Like, what if I just swap these colors? Because I kind of like the. I kind of like using like the pure white for the blade here, or for the guard. Oh, I didn't do the horn, did I? The horn, the little nose horn. Oh, well, now it's done. And then, oh, the guard too. The hilt. I thought I had another. I have another picture, right? That I can use for the hilt. I think I have another picture where he's wielding the sword by the hilt, or with both hands, and some of the hilt is showing. I don't remember what color I made it, and I think it's a brown. I think it's like a brownish color. I could just, you know what? I could probably just fetch it from the website too. I could just fetch this from the website. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right here. Oh, I made it a gray. I think it would be better as a brown. What's the difference between garden and hilt? I hope again. I hope I'm using those terms correctly. The hilt is the part that you grab, and the guard is the part that keeps you from like grabbing the blade. It's that part that sticks outward, like perpendicular. I could be using those terms completely wrong. Oh, the hilt is the whole thing. Okay, so I'm talking about the hilt is the guard and the grip. The guard, the grip, and the pommel. So like I guess the so let me grab another. All right, let me do this. So like this is the that's a bad color to use. So like this right here, that's the that would be the guard. That's the part where you grab the sword, keeps your hand from slipping onto the blade. And then this is the grip where you're holding the sword. And I think this right here would be the pommel, right? Is that what the pommel is? Yeah, that would be what the pommel is. The pommel is the very end of it. And it's just usually like some kind of like ornament. And it's for balance and aesthetics. So it looks fancy and it's there to help like counterweight the sword. Took a break to help sister. I just took a nap. Somebody else took a nap earlier. Took a break to help sister and come back to awesome coloring. Yeah, this is looking really good. I like how this is looking. Oh, I still gotta do the eyes yet. The eyes need coloring. The hilt is the whole thing. Yeah, so it's the hilt is the pommel, the guard, and the grip. It's the whole thing. It's everything but the blade, essentially. I gotta do the eyes yet. Thanks, sorry. This is like I really like how this is coming out. This just looks really good. And such a difference from like the last drawing I did. I don't know. I don't even know when was the last. Do I have a? I must have a date on this. They usually he usually maintains a date pretty well for me. February 2016. So this is like a difference of 9 years of art. These two art pieces are done 9 years apart. The one I'm usually the one that I'm using for the color reference and the one that I'm drawing now is 9 years work between the two. Let's do it this way. Yeah, everything's going well. Oh, you were rated up the home theater. You're gonna watch. They wanted to watch Gladiator 2. You watch Gladiator 2, Kenji? I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna like kind of. I don't really want to see it. Like the original one. I wasn't a fan of the original. So I'm like not really clamoring to see like the sequel to a how many year old movie, like a 20-year-old movie. Yeah, 9 years. It's crazy. I've been drawing for how many years now? 11, 11 and a half, I think. I started doodling in 2013. Add a little shine to the sword there. Ba 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 da ba ba. 3.0 according to IMDb. I might watch it later in the month. Oh, is that the score for Gladiator 2? Yeah, I guess I can't be too surprised. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Ha, 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 ha. Maybe I'll play that. Like, I think I have the. I think I have that on Steam. That might be a fun one to play. Ba ba da ba ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. Ba 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 da. You're approaching decades-old sequels with ease. Ah, okay. What if Chase wielded the Force Sword? What colors would I be, Ash? Or would I just have different colored shirts? Because the Fortlings get the different colored shirts, right? You could play it on chill streams. Oh, yeah, like it's mostly a chill game. You're mostly running around and talking to people. I feel like that's most of the game. Different colored shirts, you'd say? Yeah, that's fair. I need a color background for this. But this might be good enough to go like on the website too. I might replace the old Pyrrhe picture with this one on the website. Especially because the sword has the new updated look and it looks a lot sharper this way. Did I miss like should the tail? No. I don't have that like it's weird that I don't have it that way where the tail kind of comes out underneath the in between the legs cuz I think I did that in the original too, right? No. But it's like that's like how it should normally look. It's just the way that I did the way that I like moved it around. It didn't end up that way. I could probably add that. Because is angled down. Where the tail would just kind of like come out like underneath here, kind of like that. So you see a little bit of the tail there. I don't know. Yeah, and then I could just kind of do this, where it's just extend it a little bit. Just like that. He's got a big thick tail, so he is a dragon. Big muscular tail. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sideswipe. How's it going? It's a year of the snake, mind you. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. It isn't. Well, no, the year of the snake. It doesn't technically. The year of the snake doesn't technically start until later in January because the Lunar New Year doesn't start until later. So it's not technically Year of the Snake until Lunar New Year. I should kind of do like the half color, like the dual color. I am technically correct, the best kind of correct. Da, 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 da. Definitely feel like I got that off a little bit, but it's not bad. Da, da, da. It's just kind of like refining things at this point. Use 20 maybe. Da, da, da. That's on this layer. There we go. I probably fix the little issue that I have with the end of the blade here. See if we can fix that. Oh, whoops! It goes like right here, right? Okay, that's better. I just need to fix that a little bit right there. I'd wager Chase might be able to split into 4 equally strong versions of himself when up against Dark Meta Knight. Oh, geez. How about I don't fight Dark Meta Knight? I've got a problem with the Dark Dragon already. I don't need to fight Dark Meta Knight. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Fine, you fight Shadow Chase. Oh my gosh, why? You did a Micro Center run? What'd you get, Sideswipe? What'd you get at Micro Center? I want to know. Anything else? Okay, I need a different color for the background. That definitely needs to happen because the sword doesn't look good against the background. Neither does like the horn on the pommel. Like I think he might pop with like a nice like darkish green background, like a desat green background. What's the saturation level on this red? 94% saturated. So I need I need like an olive. I need like this kind of like an olive color. Keep it desat. I can't keep it too desat though, because then you won't be able to see the sword. Yeah, the sword isn't the sword. You can't really notice the sword unless it's a little bit more desaturated. I don't know. I think that looks good. I think that looks pretty stunning. Like he just like with him against like the deep green background like that, chat. I think that looks really good. Thank you for the pet story. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Some parts for a new Pi 5 with an M2 hat, PC cleaning stuff. Blue keyboard for my VR headset. That and tag along with my coworker. Oh, fun! I didn't know. I didn't know stuff cleaned PCs. Stuff. Why didn't you tell me you cleaned PCs? I could use some. I could use some help. All of them ultra cute. Bacon. Why? I kind of got something that I'm working on too with that utilizes a pie as well. Sideswipe. So it's like fun. It's fun to mess around with those. You need to dip stuff in 96% rubbing alcohol first. I don't recommend dipping stuff in rubbing alcohol. I don't think stuff likes that. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, and I gotta remember it too, chat, because this is the first one that I'm signing. This is the first one that I'm signing here for the new year. The first signature of the new year, chat. I didn't sign yesterday's, but I've signed so many 2024 that I have to remember. Like I gotta sign this 2025. Anybody do that yet? Thank you, Starry, for the 40 bits. Yay! Let's go. But I think this is done, chat. I think this is done. What do you think? I mean, is there any way I can put the two side by side? Like, I'm gonna export this real quick, and then I'll do a quick side by side, and we can see like the difference. I like to do that sometimes, where it's like there's a big difference in the time between two different drawings. I like to put them side by side and see how they look. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ha, ha, ha. Oh, can I just like? Is there any way that I can just grab fire without the background? I think so. Does look that way. Or I could just grab the background without fire. Where's my inversion? Selection inversion. Now copy it. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, there we go, chat. The difference in 9 years between the one on the left is the one I just did, and the one on the right I did 9 years ago. I mean, the one on the right still doesn't look bad. I still kind of like it. I like the pose. The pose is not bad at all. But the pose on the left just looks so much. It looks so much better. Ah, excuse me. Sadly, they did not have the Pi 5 versions of the Argon case. Feels bad, man. I don't clean PCs. If I did, maybe I could get paid for it. Hey, yeah, that sounds like an idea. I mean, you can definitely tell there's a big difference between the two pictures. I feel like maybe I could have done like the arms a little bit thicker on the left one, but I think that may just be because the body is shorter on the one on the right. Because I used to do it where like it was more, it was closer to chibi the way I did it before. Because I always used to do like oh like I always used to do like 2.5 heads for the body, and now I do closer to 3. Hey, thanks all. Ba, 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 ba. Close to Japanese artwork, you say? No, not. It's more chibi style, where it's not like chibi's more like one body. The body height is one head. Like the body and the head are pretty much the same height, or closer. They're pretty close to the same height. Whereas like I used to do like I said, I used to do the whole body was like 3.5 heads tall. I think I used to do 3.5 heads tall. Now I do the whole body 4 heads tall. Something like that. It could resemble the artwork of Japanese covers, perhaps. Like you see on the right, like the head is a lot bigger on the right. The body is short. The body is stubbier, and the head is bigger than on the one that I did before. Okay, enough of that mess. I wanted to. I'm gonna export a. I'm also gonna export a version with no background so that I can. Because I want to utilize this on the website. I think. I'll just throw this in my website art real quick. Da 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 da. Don't mangas read right to left? Yeah, they do. This could be the back cover. Yeah, I have a couple of manga over here too. I bet you can never you all can never guess which what one of them are, or what one of them is. I bet you all can't guess what one manga I have. I have two, but one of them I'm sure you all know what it is. 2 volumes. I don't have like 2 full sets of manga. Yeah, one of the ones that I have here is One Piece, chapter 1. I think was this cover. I think does this cover the whole. It's volumes 1 through 3. It covers all the way up through Syrup Village. No, the other one that I have is an older anime that I really like. The other one's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or not Brotherhood, but just Full Metal Alchemist. It's not called Brotherhood. It's just the Brotherhood was the anime. But that one I really like. You need to get FMA. FMA is it's a really good story. FMA, I like FMAB. FMAB was a really good show. It covers the story of the manga a lot closer, and I think it's just overall like I watched the first the first run of the anime a little bit, and it didn't hold my attention. And then I watched Brotherhood, and it's like, okay, this is really good. Yeah, FMAB is a superior version. Changed my mind. Ba-da-ba. Oh yeah, Brotherhood. Yeah, I think that's the majority. I feel like the majority of folks like Brotherhood better. It's a heck of a story, man. It hits you right in the feels. It just especially hits me right in the feels too because like I've got a little brother, so it's just kind of like, and he watched it too, and he loved it. So like it's something that we can both like really we really what am I trying to say? A thing that he and I can really bond over. Because I've tried getting him to watch One Piece also, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't getting into that." I was like, like I can't sink time into that anymore. It's 1,000 plus episodes long, and it's like, yeah, it's fine. And I tell him the same thing I try to tell everybody else. Just watch the first 50 episodes or so, and just after that, you figure out what you want to do. You love Sailor Moon? I wasn't really big into Sailor Moon. I didn't get into anime at that point. So I missed like the boat on a lot of those anime. I never went back to watch any of that. So I never really got into Sailor Moon. I never really got into Dragon Ball. Um let me see. I did the only reason I got into One Piece at all is because like I ended up finding it. I heard some good things about it and I started watching it and I fell in love with it. And then like after that it's just like I cannot sink any more time into any other anime. I'm not going to do that. And I almost quit after 300 episodes. But and it's like, but I want to get back into the story. I'll just watch the cliff notes or the I'll watch like a recap on YouTube to get some info on what's going on with the current saga so that I can just catch up with what it is currently. I do want to kind of go back and watch the what they're doing right now. They're doing they're redoing Fishman Island. I think that would be fun to go back and watch. I would do that. Speaking of One Piece, didn't Frankie's voice actor retired, and it was just kind of like and it's just kind of like really sad because he's like the first of the original cast to retire. Like I'm talking about the Japanese voice actor. Like they've been all been doing this for so long. Like the voice actors for One Piece for the main crew, the main characters in One Piece, they're all like getting up there, like 70s, 80s. Like it's just crazy. Like for something this big, you would already have to be like a to 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 get like a part as the main cast. Like
Dusty the
you have to
Kitsune
be a
said, this year.
Vixie. You don't have
Oh,
any.
Dusty, do you mean this year as in your foxy antics? I hope you don't end up as a statue after one of your shenanigans. You know, transforming into a harmless little creature could be quite fun for you. Just imagine being a harmless bunny.
Vixie, you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more context into what we're talking about. I'm gonna work on that for you. We'll work things out. You and I. You'll do better, bruh. I know, Dusty. I know. You need to give your dragon Frankie's outfit. It would be super, super. That's fun to say. That's fun to say. Is there? You see, there's One Piece Legos coming out. Yeah, you're gonna have to get some of those. Frankie's a character in One Piece. There's so many characters in One Piece. Like it's like just saying it's a character in One Piece doesn't like really do it justice because there's like 1,000 plus characters in One Piece that I've all played like some part in the show. Like it is just a ridiculously big world. It's so it's so stupid to like have to like keep track of everything. There's like so many different events. Like it's a whole world. Like he's built this whole world where there's like five major events all going on at once. Like the mangaka Ichiro Oda who does it. And it's just hard to keep track of it because there's so many different characters, and every major thing and it disrupts every other character in some way. It's just crazy. Luffy's the main character. Sanji's pretty cool. I like Sanji. The $600 that is possibly going to be one of the ships. I would imagine one of them is going to be one of the ships. If it's big, it's probably the Thousand Sunny. Chat, like I said, I'm gonna end this stream a little bit early tonight because I do have some other things that I gotta do here. I'm gonna roll over to just chatting. So let's find somebody to raid, and yeah. As for the schedule for the rest of the week, I won't know if anything's gonna get disrupted till tomorrow. I'm talking to my folks tomorrow, see if they actually have a plan for what they want to do. Um, so like my folks want to my folks want to have everybody over for dinner one night. So I'm gonna be doing that one night. It'll shift everything in my schedule over, plus 1 day. So what did I have planned for tomorrow? So it's likely that we would do like Mario Maker on Thursday, and then I have on my schedule Marvel Rivals. I want to try streaming Marvel Rivals. And I have that set for Thursday. It would be Friday. So, but if there's any, I'm not. I don't know how the schedule is going to change right now, chat. I'll keep you all up to date on that. Who can I drop in on? I should drop in on Rez. I think I'm going to drop in on Rez Stop because I haven't dropped in on him lately. And he's raided me a couple of times, so and I don't get a chance to drop in on Rez. If anybody here plays Fall Guys, it looks like I bet he's playing Fall Guys right now. I bet you any money that he's gonna have open lobbies if he doesn't have them now. Especially when we head over with like 20-ish people. But there's our raid message. Go ahead and grab the raid message. We'll drop it into Rez's chat when we get over there. Rez is a good guy. He's a VTuber as well. He's a normie VTuber, but he's a good guy. I did this year. It was this year that I did the not the Jolly Jamboree, the VTuber SummerSlam with him. It was a lot of fun. I appeared on his stream. We played Mario Party, and I did really bad. Yeah, let's go check out Rez. He's a cool guy. And the world is beautiful and credits, of course. But yeah. Thank you all again for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all have a lot of fun. Thank you for being here and as I dive back into this character, he's Pyre Drake is I didn't really get to talk about Pyre Drake all that much. He's like a character that maybe I'll talk about it next art stream. Or something, maybe tomorrow or whenever the next stream is. I don't know. But he's a character like I've had in my head for quite a while, and he's just like a really cool character that I added to the universe quite a while ago. But I'll talk about that more later. Um, yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good evening. I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Oh, and don't fall in the Pepto Bismol. You'll know what I mean in a second.